How dangerous is a controlling husband? Very dangerous. If the bathroom towels were not perfectly lined up, Mike would call his wife Laura over and force her to see the mistake. Her face would turn white. She would fix the towels and say sorry over and over. Mike always spoke calmly, but Laura never felt safe for even 1 second. When she cooked dinner, she was terrified of making another mistake. She opened the kitchen cabinets many times to check that everything was in order and all the food labels faced the front. She checked until she was sure nothing was wrong. One day, a neighbor casually said that his own wife was beautiful. Mike did not like that. He came home angry. He accused Laura of lying. He even said the neighbor must have visited her while he was away. Laura said no, but Mike became violent. After 50 years of marriage, this pain had become normal. Laura had thought about leaving before, but she felt too weak. Then the neighbor invited them on his new sailboat. That night, a big storm came. Mike fell into the water. The neighbor saved him, but when they looked, Laura was gone. They called her name. They searched the dark water. They called the Coast Guard. All they found was her life jacket. What Mike did not know was that Laura could swim very well. While he thought she had drowned, she swam quietly back home. She pulled out a bag she had hidden in the ceiling. Inside was everything she needed to escape. She had planned this for a long time. She quickly changed her clothes, cut her long hair, and put on a wig. She took off her wedding ring and flushed it down the toilet. She cleaned every trace of herself. Then she took a night bus to a new town far away. Laura arrived in a small, unfamiliar place. In the town square, children were laughing. For the first time, she felt like she could breathe. She rented a small house. It was not big or fancy, but she made it warm and pretty. When the towels were neat, she messed them up on purpose. When the boxes in the cabinet were lined up, she pushed them over. This freedom to live her own way, that was true happiness. Meanwhile, Mike was sad about losing his wife, until a phone call turned his sadness into rage. A swimming instructor asked why Laura, who was a very good swimmer, had stopped coming to lessons. Mike was furious. He searched the house and found her ring in the toilet. He knew then Laura was alive. Laura had found new love. Her new neighbor Sean was a kind professor. One night he took her outside. The sky filled with stars and soft snow fell around them. It felt like a dream. He quickly won her heart. But Mike was hunting for her. He found her mother's nursing home and waited. Laura came to visit, but she dressed like a man. Mike stood right behind her and did not notice. Later, someone said a visitor had come. But by the time Mike ran outside, Laura had already driven away. Mike did not give up. He pretended to be a police officer and learned about Sean. He followed them home. Inside Laura's house, he arranged the towels perfectly. When Laura saw that, all her old fear came back. Mike stepped out of the shadows. Then Sean knocked on the door. Mike hid and threatened Laura. She told Sean to leave, but Sean heard Mike's voice. He broke down the door. The two men fought hard. Mike hit Sean with a weapon and knocked him out. Mike grabbed Laura and tried to drag her back. But this time, something changed. Laura found her courage. She knocked the weapon from Mike's hand. Without thinking, she grabbed it and shot him. Mike